What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a fun and powerful financial block healing card reading, and yeah, I have pulled 4 cards for you guys from the Angels of Abundance deck by Doreen Virtue. And so yeah, this card reading is just to help you heal and clear any blocks that you may be experiencing to more abundance. So let's get right into it. So the first card that we have today is God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So yeah, God is starting off strong and with the perfect card that He is your source. Shalia talks about how God is your banker. It is not your job or your employer or, your main source of income that is actually the source of your money. It is God. God is your source of your abundance. And so by claiming God as your source, you're letting go of any limitations that you're putting on how you can receive financial wealth, right? Because if you believe that, let's say, for example, your 9 to 5 is your source, that's quite limiting. But when you change your perspective and claim God as your source, that faith is what opens you up to receiving money through other avenues, right? Whether that's like a random refund that you get, or tax return, or a family member or friend blesses you, or you get a random bonus, or someone gives you a big tip, or you make a big sale, right? It's not about the job or the occupation itself. It's about your relationship with God and truly claiming Him as your source. And so you can make the choice now to claim God as your source in your heart and be open to receiving His support in whichever way that He wants to, because God is not limited. And so, in opening yourself up to receive God's love and support, you are able to receive it. Good. Yes, that card is complete. Next card, it is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. So this is about giving and receiving. If you desire to receive more income, more wealth, that also means that you need to give more. But let's say you're already giving as much as you can. You're already giving it your all. Well, then that means that you must be given to more. You must give to yourself. You must allow yourself to receive. And so this is about filling up your cup. When your cup is full and your cup is overflowing, you are able to give more, which in turn allows you to receive more. And so the only limitation, quote unquote, limitation here is the energy that you're giving to yourself. And so your next step here is to start giving more to yourself. And so whatever is coming up for you right now and the ways that you've been wanting to give yourself are the ways that you need to. So for example, maybe you've been really wanting to get a massage, or you've really been wanting to go for a hike, or you haven't watched a movie in a long time, or, you know, anything like that. Anything that just like really fills you up inside, makes you feel really good, you need to give to yourself, because it's from that place of feeling really good that you can attract more of that good feeling to you. If you are trying to work more or quote unquote give more without like giving to yourself first, like doing it from an empty cup, then you're actually taking from yourself. And so in turn, you're actually losing abundance. So the formula is not just work more and give more. No, you need to first give more and work more for yourself, on yourself. And then from that place of a full and loved heart, you can give more. So this is also about releasing any unworthiness that you may be holding on to, about receiving. If you are holding on to unworthiness, you're blocked to receiving God's support and God's love. And so if you resonate with that, you can just take a minute to connect with your heart space and find that part of you that is feeling unworthy. And you can ask that part of you what they need to feel loved. They may just need a reminder that they are enough, and that they are deserving, they are worthy of love and support, and of giving all of that attention and self-care to themselves. So when that part of you feels completely at peace, you can give them a big hug and allow them to integrate back into your heart. Good. So yeah, you are worthy of receiving support. You are worthy of your abundance, and you are worth feeling good and filled up inside. Cool. So next card, number 3 out of 4. Successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to you. So there are a couple different things here. So the first thing that's coming up is, note it says your idea is divinely guided. It says idea twice, and that the infinite wisdom of God gave you the idea. What ideas have you been having come up for you in regards to your purpose work and increasing your abundance? Because those ideas that you are getting are coming from God, and that is one of those avenues that God wants to come through for you. And how it happens with ideas is that God will give you an idea for you to pick up and run with it and, you know, follow the vision. But if you don't follow through with the idea that you got, then God gives it to somebody else. And so pay attention to the ideas that you get, if you haven't had any recently, on, you know, manifesting more abundance. So maybe you've been getting ideas to create art, or to get a new job, or to pick up a side gig like dog walking, or, you know, something like that. And follow that idea, follow that good feeling, because it's God guiding you. And the other thing that is coming up here is when you this is about investing, making smart investments into yourself as well. So your abundance is spiritual. It's your financial abundance is a reflection of your spiritual abundance, of your spiritual wealth. And so by increasing your spiritual wealth and your spiritual abundance, you also increase your financial abundance. And so this is about investing in your spirituality. So no matter where you are on your twin flame journey, there is a place that you can go deeper into investing into your spiritual journey and your relationship with God. If you don't have this book yet and you're subscribed and watching my videos, I promise you that book will change your life, and it is worth investing in. Because when you invest into your spiritual growth, you can evolve and you can grow. You become closer to your divine and authentic self, and you also become closer to God, which translates to more spiritual abundance, hence also more financial abundance, because it is a reflection of your overall vibration. And by watching Twin Flame Ascension School, Life Purpose class, or any of the other resources provided by Jeff and Shalia, it is healing your blocks and upsets in your vibration to your abundance. And so, yeah, like make good investments into yourself, because your money and your wealth, it's not just meant to sit in your bank account. Like obviously have a savings, but if you're hoarding your money, then you're blocking the flow. You're blocking the flow to receiving. So invest in yourself. And it says, do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. So remember, God is giving you the idea, and so he's going to support you. So whether that idea, for you is, it could be both, but it's an idea on how you can expand your abundance, but also an idea on how you need to invest in yourself, then yeah, follow that guidance. And our last and final card, Windfall of Abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. So this, I feel like this card being the last card of the reading is very telling in the blocks that have been blocking the windfall of abundance. And it's an indication that there is an increase in abundance coming if you choose to follow through with the healing work that we talked about. And so, God is saying that, it says some of them unexpected, right? We talked about in the beginning how God is your source. And so, be open to your abundance arriving in different forms, in different ways that you may not expect money. And your abundance is also, it's not just your finances, but your time. And so maybe you will get paid in time. And what can you do with your time? You can use that time to make, invest in your life purpose work. It says charitable work. It also says life purpose. So be open to receiving, and know that that abundance that God gives to you is for you to invest in yourself and support yourself and give yourself what you've been wanting to have more money for, right? Like, know that when you ask God for money with a specific intention, to honor that agreement with God and invest that money in like where you told God you would invest it in. So like if you tell God, hey God, I need so-and-so amount to pay this bill, or hey God, I need so-and-so because I want to get Romance Attraction e-course or whatever, and that money comes, you must honor that agreement and invest where you told God you would invest. And if you don't, then you're breaking trust with God here, and you're fucking yourself. So don't do that. So yeah, when you claim God as your source, sorry, aloe, claim God as your source, you give to yourself and you fill up your cup, you follow your guided actions and ideas, and you invest in your spiritual growth, then that will naturally result in a windfall of abundance to invest in what it is that you've been desiring. So I hope that this card reading was helpful. I had a lot of fun doing this different setup today. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like and subscribe. And yeah, feel free to leave any comments or questions down below if you have any, and I will get back to you. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.